stay with you because we're now going to do the Sunday Game Team of the Year, which I'm looking forward to, getting your thoughts. So, Oisin, Sean, you have the honour of picking the goalkeeper.
I think this one was easy, and it's my own county man, Niall Morgan. Marty, Niall can do everything. Ciaran referenced the keeper's gone out the pitch, and Niall plays midfield for his club. Could equally play midfield for Tyrone. Has got the shot on him to kick it over the bar from distance. Has got the range of kickouts. And could play as an outfielder quite comfortably, as he did a number of times today. And you looked at the penalty that was missed. He stood up well as well and made O'Donoghue make a late decision. So Niall Morgan's number one. So
Niall Morgan is our goalkeeper. Oisin, I know you love cornerbacks and full-backs, and they've taken you on, or you taken them on. Who have you picked as your full-back line?
Cornerbacks are slightly different now than my day, Marty, but Paddy Durkin, we had to do a little bit of rejigging in the full back line to get this man in, but I think he deserves to be in. He's there on merit. Lee Keegan, who carried the fight to Tyrone when nobody else really did at times today, and he's just a phenomenal leader. And Pádraig Campsey, well, not only can he defend and takes great pride in his defence, but to be able to get up and kick the scores that he kicks and lead that team in the way he did today, definitely deserves to be in there also.
That's our goalkeeper and full back line. Let's go to the half back line, Sean.
Yeah, three men that typify what Tyrone do well. At five, we've Niall Sludden. Could easily be a half forward and a half back, just a team player, attacks and defence at ease. Ciaran McGeary, a real leader, vice captain of the team, does everything so well and has been amazing this year leading that team. And at seven, the veteran, Petey Hart, and a bit like that as well. He's defended, he's had big blocks, and we saw him today take a mark and put the ball over the bar when Tyrone needed it as well. Three complete footballers.
So we have our goalkeeper and our six backs. Is anybody unlucky to be left out?
Pádraig O'Hora certainly was in the conversation in a big way.
Ryan McInnesby. Monaghan.
Yeah. Let's move on to midfield. Ciaran, Whelan, who have you picked as your
first in midfield? Was Matthew Rowan. Marty, you know, he was excellent getting Mayo to the final, man of the match against Galway and Dublin. Got forward and kicked scores. The second was more difficult, I have to say. We went for Con Kilpatrick himself and Brian Kennedy. You know, were put together in the middle of the park this year with Tyrone, and it was a new midfield setup. Both of them were very effective with their work rate and getting forward, but Con today done an excellent job probably on Matthew Rowan, so we went with him in the second slot.
To the half forward line now, Colm O'Rourke, you have the honour.
Yes, and I suppose the right half forward is fairly obvious as Conor Myler. Even though he's a player, I don't think too many people would have looked on as a main man before the All-Ireland semi-final when he did a man-marking job on Paddy Clifford. But today he performed a different role and was really brilliant in everything he did. Paddy Clifford had to be fitted in someplace, and he had a great year. And people have forgotten about Dublin, even though they were only beaten in the All-Ireland semi-final. And Kilkenny had a great year, has had a great year for about 5 or 6 years in a row. And obviously, I'd like to have had Rian O'Neill on the team, but his uncle Oisin ruled him out. I thought he was the best player in Ulster. So when you sit down tomorrow at the dinner, if he comes in, you can explain to him why.
I made a good case from him, but
he didn't want to leave a dub out of the team. That was really it, wasn't it? That's why he put in.
Rian O'Neill is a very good footballer. I know he's related to you, but he is excellent.
No, I just don't think there's any doubt, but I stayed out of that conversation.
I don't know why you left him out.
Let's go to, indeed, Oisin, to the full forward line. Who have you on the Sunday Game Team of the Year?
Yeah, it's sort of, I think in a way it picked itself. I think Darren McCurry, he delivers. What I like about Darren McCurry is that he's not trying to be a playmaker, he's a score getter, and he continues to do that in a big way. He's answered the problem of free taking. I think David Clifford has had an exceptional year, very good in the semi-final again. Tommy Conroy, direct, very good against Dublin, especially in extra time to get them over the line, and carried the fight in his own way today. Probably didn't have one of his better games, but that's a full forward line and it's full of quality.
Any forwards that, Colm, you would be disappointed that didn't make the team?
Well, I was serious about Rian O'Neill. I thought he had a fabulous league and Ulster Championship, and he really carried Armagh in a lot of those games. He was scorer, he was worker, he was everything else. Like, he may not have gotten on the team this year. What age is he? 22, 23? 21. Yeah, he's a man of the future. I think he's a special talent.
I think there was three other forwards were in contention. Marty, Ryan O'Donoghue from Mayo, had a very, very good year. He was excellent against Dublin. Matty Donnelly and Conor McKenna, both very effective at times for Tyrone as well. The three of them were kind of in the mix, but it was difficult to pick the forward line.
Just a quick recap there. We have on our Sunday Game Team of the Year 8 from Tyrone, 4 for Bale, 2 from Kerry and 1 from Dublin, which is a change in comparison